Oh yeah, we have not been here before. Make sure we get this out. Anyone want to mess with me? You're gonna have a bad day. I feel like we shouldn't explore until we know where we're going. Let's focus. Let us focus on the main road, and then we can go off track from there. Oh wow, Dracula's castle. It does give me those vibes. I will suck your blood. There's a piano here. Oh, this is the black ooze that they were talking about. Ew. Oh, what the? Hold on. Go down. I have a feeling they come back. I wonder if I can sneak up on them. Oh gosh. Everything looks ruined. Hello? Oh, safe room. Oh, never thought I was gonna find it. Okay. This is Diego. Spiral Castle, Lakes, age 35. He is exhausted from overwork, even though he supposedly works the same hours as the other agents. He also shows an extremely accelerated and unnatural aging of his body. Diego needs to stop doing so much work secluded in his office. Oswald Magani. There's George Lakes. Spiral Castle, A negative, 56. He's recovering well from the accident with the healing taking place extremely quickly. Agents need to allocate to help him with his task, as he will find it difficult to do them alone. I've never seen a wound heal so quickly. Prosthesis was checked and adjusted, avoiding the finger area at the patient's request. Only he can come up with the idea of using a prosthesis. Prosthesis? I don't know. Guys, I'm struggling to read. But we did find a safe room. Okay, some ammo, handy. There's a tape here. And we might get to talk to Sam and Agatha about the castle.
All right, we're rolling. Now, let's see that arm of yours, shall we?
Knock yourself out. Hey, Oswald. I know you'll get mad, but this is important. Can you take a look at Diogo? That damn office is making my boy weirder and weirder.
You're kidding, right? You just got your ass mangled after that damned accident, and you're still more worried about your son than your own self? George, you need to watch your ass too, all right?
You know I would do anything for my son.
Hold on. I think this is it. Whoa, crap. So sorry. There, it fit. Did it hurt too much?
No, not a bit. It's alright.
Quit your Rambo act, man. You nearly passed out. There, it's done. Now it won't hurt you whenever you need to take your arm off to do your research.
It's not really for my research. I mostly use it to remember how to get into my office anyway. I guess that age is finally catching up with me. But at least that gave you a good excuse to come and see me, right? It's been so long since I've seen anyone outside this castle. It actually feels like it's been years. It's hard to tell in here.
I know, right? I see. In the cave, it's been a while since we last saw pretty much anything.
Interesting. Oh, there's a code. You don't have access to it. So the ooze doesn't seem to react to the lights. Loopy, you got anything to say now that we're in the castle? Okay, we can... Let's do good luck pets because we don't know with these guys. We'll never know what comes our way. So do some good luck pets, and then let's talk to Agatha and Sam. They should know what's going on here. We don't have anything to talk to them about? Like, hey guys, there's a castle. Okay, nope, I guess not. Alrighty. Make sure the... Are they outside? What is that? Is that Diogo? He has to be over here in the left side. Ooh, let's not go there yet. That sounds like a boss. Nope, 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 nope. Not yet. Not yet, not yet. There are any more of you guys? Just come out nice and easy. There's a painting. Okay. There's a note here. The spiral designed by Yuri Straw consumes potential energy, causing a distortion that can turn a conscious person's lifetime into ooze. As the base of the castle was built in huge spirals and with the paranormal influence that happens in the perimeter, there is a time distortion in these various areas of the castle. It's as if time is out of sync in here. Appears to be some weird looking stuff. Make sure we do the sonar method when we're looking for stuff. Fancy bedroom though. There's a book here. There's something about the ooze that Yuri Straw missed. He got very close, but there's a deeper secret that he could see before he entered the source chamber. I'll look into this further in the dungeon at the Central Tower Laboratory. Okay, nothing behind there. Okay, some ammo. That's good to see. They had toilets in the castle. If there's nothing too much here, I guess. Holy moly. So I don't think he can get in here, right? Ooh, he sounds like he's just right there. Oh. Okay. So he can't come in here. Oh, don't tell me those guys can't too. Oh! Stay down. I don't know what to do. Okay. Interesting AI mechanic. So what if we just juke him? He seems really slow. Yep, you're very slow. Get out of my face. Okay, he can come in the big doors. Yep. Just keep running. Just keep running. He can follow us through here. Okay. We drew aggro. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay. Oh. It's Diego's prosthetic. Okay, so we gotta be careful because that thing can probably just appear anywhere. So we gotta hurry up. Otherwise, we're gonna get chased. It seems like he can't go into smaller rooms. I hear him. Or something. Another cursed item. The lunchbox. And some ammo. Hello? Oh, this is the front. This is the area. The front area. Okay. We can go here now. That's another safe room. I think. Okay. Oh, this has been crazy. Destroy these boxes. Okay. Hello guys. I encountered something crazy and I need to talk to you guys about it. They had nothing to talk about? What about the thing I just saw? Alrighty. Well, let's check this out. What is this? Okay. Spiral Castle. Oh. Temporal distortion, source chamber, Yuri straw. Okay. How to generate so much? Eternal source chamber. I still don't understand everything, but the only thing I can figure out is that the pillars are made of petrified ooze. Find a way to accumulate enough ooze for all the pillars. This is your role. The role of the Spiral Castle is in the prophecy. It represents the river, the flow of time in the prophecy of the Unhaunted One. Only the God of Fear can bring about the other ending. They do talk about this other ending. Yikes. There's a chair too. Seems like we can't... Yeah, that's the thing that we encountered. It's released now. Electricity or petrification. So maybe that's how we beat it. By shocking it. I haven't seen any use for this green light yet besides the specters. Oh, is this the map of the place? Holy moly, we got another section. Spiral Castle of Immortality. Creator Yuri Straw. Whoa. I'm trying to read where we were. Where the tyrant was found. So it's called Tyrant. So are we at Team Office? Yeah, we were at Team Office. We're at Team Office. So this is the lobby we came from. This was the other place. The Diego, George, and all that. So the bedroom is Yuri's. And we need to get to the dungeon too. Oh gosh, thank you. I want to talk to somebody about my strange encounters, please.
Sam, one of the agents has set up a password panel to lock a door here in the Spiral Castle.
Actually, every member of the Order was supposed to do this, but most people are just too lazy. Well, do you have any idea who used this panel? I can have a look here to see if I can find anything.
According to the castle's floor plan, the agent who was using this locked area was an agent called George.
George. There, George Likes. He's one of the missing agents. He was one of the Order's most senior agents at the time. But it seems that Verity trusted him a lot, even though he had complaints from other agents, including his son. Man, talk about drama.
I heard something like that on a tape recorder. He was saying that he was really getting old. It seems he was even forgetting things.
Holy crap! That's it, Mia! If he used to forget things, maybe he wrote that password down somewhere. My granddad used to do that all the time. He even wrote things on his hand. Try to look for things he would use on a regular basis. Maybe he has them written down somewhere.
His prosthetic. There was a prosthetic. Oh gosh. Okay. Diogo likes. I want to call him Diego for some reason. He's a physicist, biochemical engineer, paranormal material analyst specialist, Spiral Castle team management, ooze production, the Spiral. He's age X. This is George likes. Is this another one of those things? Investigation of creatures from the castle and the ooze agitation of the source chamber with plumbing to drain the ooze. Clock tower synchronization system to absorb the ooze. Petrification of the pillars. So we need to go back. He's in the other. No way, that's where we need to go. Guess we go somewhere else. Like for now, I guess. Oh. Is that to attract him? That has to be a way to attract him. Oh, they can come in. Okay, good to know. We need that prosthetic. He's right there. Please don't turn around. What? What is this code? It's on his hand. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's not try to, you know, aggravate him. Although, was it this? Did I do it? Oh, okay. To George. The result of the tests I ran on Diogo are truly strange. You were right, you see. It's as if he's suffering from premature aging. Diogo mentioned that he had a theory about his debilitation, something he was analyzing with the anachronic device that you guys came up with. I'm still thinking about it. If both of you interact with the ooze all the time, what does he do differently from you to cause this effect? Oswald. Listen, be careful with the castle. You know too little about the ooze to keep doing tests with it all the time. Remember, we just want to eliminate the origin of the paranormal in the perimeter and be on our way. Nothing more than that, okay? Alan and I want both of you in one piece for our long-awaited farewell party from this hellhole of a place. If they'd done it sooner, they would have lived. George, I'm getting worried that this tree is growing too fast in here, and I decided it'd be better to leave you with this note. All the vegetation in the castle seemed to grow distorted somehow. I'm afraid it's going to fall over and break the equipment nearby. I see we can even try to take her down if we need to, but I don't think it would be the problem. That tree, it would have to get a lot older before it could have any chance of coming down. Oh boy. There's a tape here too. Let's see if there's any more notes. Yeah, I think we're okay. Listen to the tape recorder.
George, the more time we spend in here, the less I feel we're getting to an answer. We've prepared ourselves to stay here for as long as it takes, but we can't keep progressing so slowly. We're so far from grasping the whole picture yet. We need to break out of this cycle. Consider this as permission to further experiment and explore the effects of the castle's temporal distortion. Anything that can make us unravel the secret of this place as soon as possible. I don't know how much longer we can last in here.
Okay, so they got stuck. They got stuck in the castle. Any more gooey zombies? Hello? Oh gosh, what is this? Wait, hold on. What? Oh, do I need those to interact at the same time? Okay, let's look around first before we mess with anything. Okay, so they were testing the ooze. Probably their first mistake was doing that. The anachronic device. Desynchronization. Okay, version 1 is greater. Is it less than version 2? UV light. Compare clock speeds. That explains the garden's vegetation. That's still not all the ooze holds more secrets. Okay, we need to talk about Agatha. Or talk to Agatha now. Oh, yikes. At a funeral. Okay, so let's not mess with that. Let's go talk to Agatha then.
From what I've seen here in the Spiral Castle, there was an agent of the Order who dedicated himself to understanding the ooze. He even created a device with some clocks in order to study the ooze with ultraviolet light.
Studying the paranormal? That's quite rare for agents from back then. In the old days, the Order wasn't interested in understanding the paranormal. What possessed the old man, who's always been so hard-headed, to let his agents mess around with the other side? Anyway, now I'm curious. What exactly did this agent find out about the ooze?
From what I've seen in the schematics of this device, there are notes about desynchronization and time.
This agent was a clever cookie. Over the years, the Order had realized the ooze had a direct correlation with the spirals and with time distortion. In fact, if this agent from the castle hadn't disappeared, some agents I've met could have met a very different fate.
Yeah, well, I'll keep looking.
Okay, so desynchronization. That's very fascinating. We might need to go back to that other safe room. He's still in here? I don't know why he's guarding that area so much. Okay, maybe he likes to hang out in there. Yeah, that's where we heard him from. That leads to outside. Oh! Oh, I touched the... God, that scared me. Okay, so we are currently in the team office, I think. Yeah, we're in the team office. So we can go to the library. There's East Clock and then West Laboratory and the petrification of the pillars. I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure that's where the giant thing is. Yeah, and there's the fireplace too. We'll have to look at that, but maybe let's explore the east side. I really want to explore that side. So the Winter Garden, and then we gotta go to the Immortal Lounge. That sounds very dangerous. So I guess let's go do that. Oh, he shows up here. Okay. I don't know what that means. They look like models. We can't really interact with it, but there's Anno 1 and 2. Yeah, Anno 2. I don't know what any of that means, but I don't think I can linger around a little too long. There's ooze in this cage. Oh, some weird stuff in here. An analysis of the creature behavior in the Spiral Castle. Ooze skeleton. Humanoid creatures covered in ooze that resemble human bone structure. These beings possess a constant flow of ooze seeping out of all their orifices and have hostile demeanor. demonstrating some kind of perception even without discernible organs. If they don't die, is there any way of permanently imprisoning them? The skeletons they are bodies and reanimated by the ooze. Knocking them down only works temporarily. The ooze seems to regenerate them after a certain time. Are they Yuri's servants, those people who used to kidnap? Why are they revived by the bell? The sound seems to bother them. Oh. Okay. Its structure resembles an ooze skeleton, but is much more imposing and dangerous. The ooze around its body seems to simulate a corpulent human muscle structure around the original bone base. Aggressive and incessant behavior, unlike the other creatures. It's useless to attack it, it's immortal and cannot be knocked down, or at least we haven't found a way yet. The current strategy is to avoid it. It seems to know its way around the castle very well. That's why we will try to arrest it in the dungeon to continue this investigation. Who is the tyrant? Could be a straw member. And Bell's waking up. That's why like that thing came into the one of the areas that we were in, which is good info. Better to figure out sooner or later. What the heck? Do not like the sound the ooze makes. And we're heading into the dungeon. Loopy? Oh, Loopy's bugged out again. I think we'll be fine without Loopy. Hey, the two of them won't let us go down to the dungeon anymore, and they keep taking us one by one. There are fewer and fewer of us here. When will it be enough? I wonder if we'll try to escape. I heard that some agents were going to try. There's some weird noises. Hello? I don't like this. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Exposure to ooze for 13 weeks. No food or drink for 13 weeks. Simply weaken its skeletal physical condition. The body is already filled with ooze. Continues to move. The ooze seems to consume the whole body with a prolonged exposure. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my... There's something walking over here. Reading notes are dangerous. What did that just do? Oh, this is where the tyrant was. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Is that a tape? I don't know what that's for, but it didn't really keep the tyrant in check. Tyrant imprisonment and extermination test. With what we discovered using the anachronistic device in Diego's office, we were going to expose a creature named Ooze Tyrant to high spectrum radiation. The aim is to examine whether the destructive effects of our tools are amplified by this exposure while the creature is contained. Initiating procedure. Stage 1, we managed to contain the tyrant temporarily in a cell. Stage 2, installation of UV lights equipment. Activation of a UV light. Okay, so UV lights are probably the weakness? The experiment was a failure. Okay, so not a UV light. Okay, so the UV lights don't work. So what was the point of the generator? Oh. Oh, that revived them. No way. There's a clock that brings them back? What was that noise? Okay, so this powers the door, but it won't open. Okay, something's trying to get in here. In one of the tests to destroy the ooze skeletons, I noticed a peculiar reaction when exposing the ooze to a different flow of electricity. The material seems to be stiffened, taking a solid, immobile aspect. This is an effect that needs to be studied. The petrification effect is temporary. The higher the charge of the electric flow, the more intense the effect. In other words, more energy equals petrifies or for longer and in greater quantity. The petrified ooze is completely solid and indestructible and resilient. An object covered in petrified ooze also becomes indestructible. Okay. So the generator, I guess? The temporal distortion of the ooze does not seem to directly affect electricity current, although it does affect the generators. This means that an ordinary generator is much more efficient using the enigmatic device's finding. So we need to use that device. Everything's revolving around that thing. Maybe it could slow it down. Oh, we can't pick that up. We have used it already. This place is huge. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, something's gonna go down if we let all of these guys go. I don't have Loopy here with me, but maybe it's for the best. Get over here. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Confirmed death 19 weeks ago. Exposure to ooze for 16 weeks. Started moving again 16 weeks ago. Status continues to move. That was one of the missing agents. Paranormal using bodies as a shell. Similar effect to blood zombies. Okay, someone was crazy and decided to test on the organization or whatever, the team. Oh, is he here? Why does that sound close? There's a watch here. Oh, this is Yuri's book. The vision delivered me to the spiral of immortality, and above it, the spiral castle rises before my eyes. It rises, and from it already manifests the essence of my future to the black ooze, the elixir of infinity. The ooze regenerates itself. The spiral is the origin of the ooze. The spiral castle is nearly complete. It's a massive relief to finally get away from Abraham and his pitiful obsession with the unhaunted one and the damn mark he saw. That damn mark. I spent too much time designing the structure of that cathedral. Every time I met the other straw, they would seem slower and more dim-witted. Slower and slower, but now that she is here, I don't need them anymore. I don't need anyone else. Affects the time of distortion on the castle. Does the top of the castle intensify the effect? Exposing these lowlifes to my experience with the spiral confirmed the truth. I understood my vision. The spiral devours, but it also gives back. The top of the spiral castle, as in my vision, is the answer. A source chamber. The spiral will devour endlessly and fiercely. Yikes. This guy was crazy. All have been devoured enough ooze. I have become with one the ooze. I feel the spiral, it devours me. I feel time. The ooze seeps through me. I shall be immortal, an infinite, immortal king. Immortal, immortal, my hands. What happened? I don't know. Is he using the bathroom? Because he sounds like he's struggling. I'm curious about outside. It's enough looking in the castle. Maybe we can find something out here. Nope, it's locked. At least we know that there's something preventing us from going further. Oh! Ow. Get out of here. Gosh. Should have figured that out. Okay, any ghost here? We can explore out here for some reason. Castle's infected. Oh, everywhere is infected. Oh, come on. You didn't see that. Oh, don't shine the light at them. That makes them faster. Okay. I see why you don't shine the light. Because the Goliath would be like 10 times speed. Okay, noted. So the UV light accelerates their abilities. Or the speed they travel in. What is this? Can we jump it? Tree with ooze.
Agatha, even the vegetation here in the castle is affected by the ooze. I even found a very large tree full of ooze, but it didn't look dead.
Yes, the other side isn't just about rituals and creatures. It can also bend entire places and turn them into something worse.
The thing is, this tree is far less useful to me if it's standing than if it fell. The place where it stands has basically become a black lake. If the tree were to fall, at least it would serve as a bridge for me to cross. But even the agents in this castle said that this tree would only fall if it was a lot older. And it seems that the ooze is preserving it somehow.
Fuck. There's no point in trying to get the ooze out of the damn tree. You just can't do it. But the paranormal can preserve as well as it can destroy. There must be a way you can turn this ooze to your advantage and weaken this tree. The ooze has a lot to do with death and time, so there might be a way to age this tree as well.
Okay. So, I don't know if we need this device, do we? They do talk about it. I see we can try to take it down if we need to, but I don't think it'll be a problem. The tree would get a lot older before it had a chance to come down. Because then we need to shine the UV light on it. Is this just to test that the UV thingy is on? Oh no, that's just to compare it. Guys, I'm dumb. Maybe that's just to compare it. Oh, hurry up, get out of here. Come on, Loopy. So... we really need this tree to grow. The lights won't work. The only way we can really do that is to but it doesn't stay powered long enough for us to do it. Okay, shooting the tree doesn't help. Oh, am I doing it? Oh, wait, why did that work earlier? Old fruit, deal with the ooze tree in a spiral castle. Okay, well, that was annoying. I was pointing my light at the tree. Okay, well now it's going away. Ugh, guys, we finally did it. Dad, you only need to do one thing. Get me out of the spiral in the chamber when you have enough ooze. Once you finish the last pillar, get me out of there. You can't go wrong here. I'm doing the hardest part since you're too old to actually be the source. Diogo. Dang, how to do your dad like that? Hello? Oh, okay, there's a bunker door. Okay. Diogo and George, I'm sending you the spotlight we made with the crystals here in the cave as requested. We really hope you can find out more about the ooze using the paranormal light, because it's very hard to solve that perpetual engine that Callisto suggested. I've also sent you a special flashlight that I've retrofitted. I've attached a crystal to it, so it's capable of emitting paranormal light. When you finish using it, I'll ask Theo to bring it back to the cave. If you need any help, I can send some cave agents over now. Or now that there are spotlights around, they're able to see. Oswald sends regards, Alan Portlash. Okay. The paranormal light. New Agatha dialogue. Why is the music getting heavy? But this unlocks the other area. Oh gosh, I struggled. I can't believe I struggled for so long. What is this? Callisto. Everything is sorted here at the castle. The source chamber is not ready. My father insisted non-stop that he should be the one to be on the throne. But there's no way, and he knows it. He's too old. It has to be me. So you have to rely on him to finish petrifying the ooze while I'm on the throne. Don't let my father slack off, please. This has to work. You can't jeopardize everything. Diego Lakes. Anything on here that may be important? No. Okay. But now we have access to the castle area. Shortcut. Talking to Agatha. I think we can talk to her here without using the radio. Wait, what is this? A tape.
The moment is finally coming. After everything we had to do. Everything. There is almost enough of us for the last pillar. And then I'll be able to get my son out of there. Why are these clock towers so far away? Callisto said that this was the last part of my role. Just finish the last pillar and then we're done. I just need to synchronize the last clock. I need to get him out!
Oh gosh. Every time someone dies on a recording is so brutal. Okay. Why is it switching camera angles? Reminder, synchronize the ticks. Oh, no way. Okay. I don't know if we need to use the clock. Okay, you got it. What does that mean? Okay, it's ticking now. I don't know what I just did, but I hope it's good. We gotta keep using this paranormal light. We don't know what it's gonna do to these objects here. I used a crystal flashlight in my studies with the ooze, and I made the most important discovery of my life. I'm going to record a report of this for Callisto and prepare modifications for the source chamber. We can't waste any more time. We'll manage to get the other end. The eternal source. Get the crystal flashlight and go see yourself in the anachronic device. If you don't find it, Theo must have taken it to the crystal cave, the smelly boy of the whistle. We have it. So I think we were supposed to come here first and then the cave. But now we need to use it? Oh yeah, we can talk to Agatha. We probably need to talk to her through here.
Aggie, here in the castle there are some floodlights that were apparently brought back from another area of the perimeter, back in the cave. They emit this strange greenish light. It's just that being around it is hard to even describe. Anyway, it's definitely some kind of paranormal light, and it seems to have a very strange effect on the ooze as well.
What do you mean strange?
There was this ooze creature here that seemed to be paralyzed by this light.
Then it makes sense for them to have placed these floodlights around the castle to stop these creatures.
But I don't think that's all there is to it. The agent who brought these floodlights to the castle wrote something about finding more about the ooze using paranormal light. It seems that they needed to do something with the ooze, and they believed that this light could help.
It's so weird to think of these agents of the Order messing around with paranormal things like that. It seems like they were in a hurry to solve something. That paranormal light looks pretty badass. It would be cool if you could carry it around.
One of the agents mentioned something about someone looking for a crystal flashlight.
Then it must have something to do with that cave. If you haven't been there yet, look it up, because that flashlight would sure come in handy there in the castle.
Okay, we already have it. So, do you mean to tell me that the green light does something? It decelerates them. Oh, Loopy. You know what? It's been a minute since I forgot about Loopy being able to enter those things. I see. So that enables us to walk. Okay. Okay, that's I was like, why can't we go over here? But now it makes more sense. When the petrification of the pillars is complete, they must be moved immediately to the graveyard of melodies to apply the mark of fear in the fissure area. Only the god of fear can bring about the other ending. You guys and these god of fear making me do puzzles. Okay. Does that mean we can go just about anywhere? No, not just anywhere, but can we go over here? I'm about to break this generator. It doesn't stay powered on. Oh, Loopy, do you help me? No way. I'm so dumb. First of all, I didn't even know Loopy can open doors for me. Oh, God.
It would be so much easier if they didn't scream. But we have no choice. It's very hard. I remember the face of every single one of them. I couldn't even forget the first one. The lives of all of them. Their moments being consumed, withering away.
Are you still wasting time thinking about it?
But it's hard to forget, son. It's like I see them all when I go to the dungeon.
If you would just focus on helping me out instead of dwelling on this, we probably would have made much more progress.
I'm sorry, son. You're right.
Another one finished. I'll deactivate the spiral. You take care of the rest.
Should I still take them to the dungeon? The ooze over there, it's regenerating them. The whole castle is getting full of
Doesn't
escalators.
matter. What matters is that we play our role, Dad. None of this will make any difference.
Okay, son.
Oh, gosh.
Fuck. This alone is not gonna be enough. I need to find another answer.
Another answer. He needs to stop worrying. He has to. These deaths mean nothing. They mean nothing. Nothing. The other ending. The god of fear will change everything. Callisto said so. Everything will be fine in the other ending. Why is this still recording?
They made it real clear that they killed people. Yikes. Oh my gosh, that guy's hanging by his head. It's all wrong. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. There's not enough ooze. They're all gone. We used them all. We've killed them all. And we're still not even close to what we need. What is missing? The unhaunted one needs to be right. I need this. Something is missing, but what? I can't waste any more time. I can't stay that way. That way. The vision. I need to find an answer. I need the other ending. Oh boy. This made people crazy. I don't know what Callisto has done, but he has converted a lot of the people here. Hello? I don't like the sound of clocks. Some incompetent member of the team managed to damage the gears in the central clock tower. If the hand is stuck, just increase the speed of the internal generator until it accumulates enough energy to propel the hand at once. Okay. Nothing, I guess. Paranormal light crystal X UV light. The reaction of ooze with UV light is impressive, but the distortion effect of the paranormal light on ooze is unique. And while I was analyzing the light emitted by the crystals during the test of the ooze, I discovered that inclusively overpowers the UV light. In other words, when we point the UV light source and a paranormal light source at the same time, only the distortion caused by the light from the crystal occurs. I don't have an answer for this yet, but if the UV spectrum is the most intense visible, and yet the paranormal light spectrum is stronger, it means that this light is definitely special. These crystal spotlights and also the flashlight that Alan sent are going to be very useful for us here. I'll find out how I can solve our problem in the castle. Yeah, the flashlight is no longer here with us. Theo came here and took it because he wanted to do something in the cave. Why does that kid wear so much perfume? That smell stays on longer after he leaves the room. Oh. They're probably talking about Theo, I think. Alrighty. We're getting somewhere though, farther than before. I'm learning so many things. Oh, that loops around. Okay, perfect. Another clock puzzle. Tower synchronization system. Thanks to the temporal distortion in the castle, the drainage system needs to be synchronized in order to function. So we use the castle's clocks as a reference point. When the clocks are synchronized, the system will work. What to do here? Source safety lock, investigate why the hand gets stuck, and manual synchronization. Okay, we can talk to Sam. We should probably talk to Sam before we proceed with anything. Maybe he can help us.
Sam, there's an important door here in the castle that's locked. I think the Order used some kind of sound synchronization to get it open.
Synchronization? Let me see if I can find anything here.
So, I see that the agents have created a synchronization system to block this door. It seems that they used it to synchronize some system that runs through the entire castle. In short, the clocks in the castle's 3 towers need to be in sync in order to unlock the door that leads to the source chamber.
Got it. Man, if they came up with such a crazy scheme for that door, it was meant to protect something really important up there. But then, how will you be able to hear the clocks and synchronize them if each one is in a different tower?
So, there's a main clock at the top of the castle that makes a really loud noise. You can hear it when you're inside the clock towers. You just have to pay attention.
Ah, so we're good. You just have to use its sound to synchronize with the other 3 clocks.
Yes, that's what I was thinking too. Thanks for your help, Sam.
Ah, it's nothing. Wait. You did all that talking, I just listened.
Yeah, but you're a really good listener.
Well, if you say so. We got this, Mia.
Hmm. Okay. So we need to synchronize all 3 clocks. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I can't believe I was at a pause. So we got 1. What the heck? There's a source safety log. Investigate why the hands get stuck. Oh, I see. I didn't turn on the UV light. If the spotlight is malfunctioning, use the crystal flashlight. Unlock it with the 3 synchronized clocks. A power surge should unlock the clock hand. Pay attention to the sound. You hear that little tink? Oh, I guess that's all we needed. Now we need one more. And now, how do we get to the other... Oh, wait. So we have to play as Loopy. Oh, right here. Come back, Loopy. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere, Nice. Okay, so that's how we get around. The pillars will be petrified in the external area of the castle. The casts already and my calculations have been completed. The ooze will flow through the canal system straight from the top of the castle. With the synchronization system of the clocks and the 3 towers, drainage will not be a problem. Okay, interesting. The agents from the castle will help the cave staff to connect the power cables which will come out from underneath. The pillars, they will need constant and very intense electrical impulses to remain permanently petrified. Alan hasn't managed to finish Perpetual Engine project yet, but I trust him. Diogo has a plan to generate enough ooze, but I wish we could find another way. I see. So they're trying to get crystals inside of those? Is that it? Okay. Well, maybe that's one of the ways to, I guess, info for the puzzle. Go to sleep. Tired of these guys. Okay, we're getting somewhere. That's how we get to the last clock tower. Heck yeah, I'm going in. We were trying to solve that for like an hour and a half. Finally, now I know. I used the crystal flashlight that Alan sent from the cave, and the effects of the light on the ooze are unbelievable. The ooze has a unique behavior with the light generated by the crystals quite unlike UV light. This has to be revealed. The answer we need, Dad. I'm keeping everything in my research area in the central tower. Take a look at what I've written there. You need to understand this is so that we can complete our part. Diogo. I think this can help even solve the problem of synchronizing that clock tower that's always too fast. Now I know how to accumulate the ooze we need. We just have to get everything ready. Okay. Please, let me be done with this castle area once and for all. Since the ooze fell on the gears at the west tower, when they pick up speed, they lose control and don't slow down anymore. We need something that can temporarily stop the machine without damaging the gears so that the clock can synchronize. And that's where the flashlight comes in. The one with the crystal, at least. Okay, so this one generates so fast, or it goes too fast, so we need to find a way to sync it, I guess. I don't know what I just did, but I'm going to get out of here and find that puzzle. I don't know what I did, guys. I just pressed random. I just pressed F like 3 times and it worked. I think that's what unlocked the thing up here. Wasn't sure. Okay, so we got it all. Like clockwork. Synchronize the 3 clocks in the spiral castle. Okay. Oh, they're giving us health and ammo. Adapted source chamber. Tower synchronization mechanism for ooze drainage. Support anchors. Source thrown adapted for drainage. The ooze generated accumulates around it. UV light to accelerate the consumption of potential energy. Never disconnect the 3 anchors at the same time. Hand synchronization gears. Backup electricity source to prevent failures. Crystal for eternal ooze generation until my roll is complete. Spotlights to prevent rusting and breakage of the long-term support anchors. Overlapping lights to prevent my aging. So we need to find a way to destroy it. That's what I'm hearing. Oh boy.
Hello? Are you alright?
Oh.
What's going on with you?
He's gone. He's gone, Mia.
We have to do something.
Oh. Hopefully I remember the instructions. Okay, so we need to figure out how to destroy the chains. We need to accelerate the growth. Right? Hello, everyone. Editing Mana here. So when it came to fighting the boss, Diogo, I literally had no idea how to beat him, even though I read the instructions when you first walk in. It took me about 45 minutes and 3 tries to understand his mechanic, but this is just a tip for anyone who's made it this far and would like help. So when you enter this arena with Diogo and the Titan, Diogo is on the throne in the middle and he's not targetable. You can't shoot or swing your trusty crowbar. Now, do you see those 3 chain holders? It is our job to break the chains that keep Diogo's machine intact and re-accelerate his age, while the Titan pesters us from our objective. But we can't break those ooze-affected chains due to the paranormal lights above the arena. And if you remember, the green light stops the activity of the black ooze. Meanwhile, the UV light activates it. You can't reach the lights from where they are, so you'll have to utilize the shadow of the hour hand. Yes, that's right, the hour hand. You won't believe how long it took me to figure that out. It isn't really a clear indication until you notice it. There are stairs on either side of the middle platform, and you can point your UV flashlight at Diego's throne to reposition the hour hand. You don't want to accelerate it too much, but you want to make sure it lands on the chain you want to break and have enough time to make it to that designated spot. Once you get to that shadowed spot, make sure your flashlight is on UV mode and point. You'll see that the ooze is resting the chain, giving you the chance to break it. Oh, reminder, Loopy can help you as well, as he's the only one who can clear the arena filling up with ooze, so be sure to switch to him now and then. Okay, back to the boss fight. Wait a minute. Are we supposed to get the shadow of the clock onto... No way. You gotta be kidding me. This whole time I was just being dumb. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, we're getting somewhere. Jeez Louise. Okay, now we know the thing. Oh my gosh, I wish it was... I don't know why that wasn't so obvious to me. Okay, we need to go here. Oh, dang it. He's getting older. He's getting older. Oh, we just hit it. I'm so dumb. Oh, that took longer than I thought it was going to be. Finish him.
It's over. I'm free.
What?
I don't know what happened either. He just...
Oh my gosh, that took forever. What? What does this mean? Underground access. Okay. So it's to his room, right? So it's like small... Hold on, let me do it again. So small swirl and then... I don't know, guys. That took forever. I don't know why. It just didn't click in my head to like, oh, there's lights. And I had to do it that way. But now I know. Oh, gosh. There's not like a health bar, really. It's just, I guess, how the battle is. Wasn't this right? One, and then 2, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 6.